YouTube, what is up? It's your boy Duke, back here from sportsgamers.com. In today's Madden 23 video, I'm going to break down how I shut down tight formations, whether it's tight offset TE, tight, etc. Guys, if you can learn to stop tight offset TE and tight, you'll probably win 90% of the games you play online, because honestly, that's all you really face these days. So, the guy I'm running up against this game, he pretty much uses tight offset TE the whole game. He runs, he passes. So I thought this was a good game to showcase what I like to do. So the first thing I do is I come out of DB Fire, but I set my coaching adjustments to base alignment, and I also set my zone drops. I keep them on default at first, but I will change them throughout the game. But you guys can see, like right now, I'm putting my curl flats at 5, my flats at 25 or 20. So my thought process when I do this from DB Fire 2 is because last play he hit me with a corner route right next to the deep corner route. So as soon as I see that someone knows how to attack with corner routes, I'm like, okay, to stop these, the best way to do that is to zone drop a flat zone to 20 or 25, but then I also want to put my curl flat on 5, so if I need to, I can put a curl flat out there to stop like a quick out, a running back out of the backfield. So when I come out in DB Fire 2 and I run 4-6 playbook on defense, the first thing I do is I press my defense, and then I bring my safeties in the box. The reason why I bring my safeties in the box is two reasons. First of all, I like to man them up on the slot receivers, right? Or the tight end. This will take away the quick seam passes a lot of people like to throw, but also, as you guys can see here, if somebody wants to run the ball, the traps, especially from the gun-tied bases, inside those anything, the safeties will attack the run quicker, and then you're seeing that I'm usuring the linebacker opposite the running back, so against a trap or any run like that, I can loop around, and you kind of blow it up. He's not getting many yards. Now, if someone uses other runs, you'll see that I'll kind of like shift my line, crash my line. I will do different things, but if I can't get away with it, I definitely just like to, as he throws that absolute book, that should have been a pick. If I can get away with it, I like to keep my line spread out. Now, when I keep both of those slot corners blitzing, I know I'm going to get pressure. So like right there, what ended up happening is he wanted to run the PA shot seam. This is literally the same play he runs every time he passes. He does a deep corner, then a corner hot route next to the deep corner, and then he likes to have like a post or slanter drag coming over the middle. So I kind of baited him, acting like I wasn't going to guard that slantish route. I jumped it. I mean, maybe I sort of missed it. I think I jumped it, though. I think that should have been picked. But if you guys have been watching my videos lately, this GT Peppers is fucking trash. He is ass. Like, I don't understand why he gets no animations for me. Maybe the one I bought is broke. Y'all tell me, because I feel like once or twice a game, I feel like I'm in position for a pick that I've gotten all year long with other players, and then he just doesn't want to give me anything. Anyway, on fourth down here, I don't want him to throw a quick flat to the right to the running back, so I put that guy, the right slot corner, in a flat, but he flips formation at the last second, so now I'm scrambling to get the adjustments back, and I just couldn't get them in time. And he hit me with a whip route, so I think what I need to do there is just be more aware of him flipping his play. I think he sees that I have the adjustments to stop his offense. Therefore, he's trying to basically, at the last second, flip to make me have to reset my defense and change up my adjustments. So, pretty good strategy by him overall. But once again, guys, as you can see, the run is not an option. So now you see he's trying to go gun bunch because he just knows, okay, I can't run the ball. Now, the same thing, honestly, against gun bunch as he goes with the counter. The counter from bunch is a great play to kill dollar. Now, the way you defend the counter from dollar is you have to, again, the same thing. Move the safeties up, especially the safety on the running back side. So you guys can see I didn't do that last play. He killed me. I'm going to do it this play. And if he tries to run the counter, it's going to get blown up. See, look at the difference moving the safeties up makes. It just makes your defense play the run 1,000 times better. That was on me for not doing it first play. So now he's like, okay, I can't run from tight, can't run from bunch. Let's try I form Z close. So when someone gets in these under center formations, you really don't want to be a dollar anymore, because if someone knows what they're doing, their under center can pop dollar. What I like to do in these situations is go to the 3-3 Cub, Mike Blitz 0, and basically just spread out my linebackers, crash my line to the outside, press my coverage. That's it. That will lock up a lot of runs really well under center. So now 3rd and 15, we're right back in tight. Now in these passing situations, again, I'm manning up my safeties on the slots, and then I'm basically putting my sub linebacker I don't use, which is Derrick Henry, on the tight end. So then I just have to kind of jump the routes coming over the middle, and I'm actually very surprised at one that got open. Looking to become a better Madden player and win more games? Check out sportsgamers.com. I built sportsgamers.com from the ground up to give you the best Madden tips, best Madden ebooks, all at the best price, bar none. We have a VIP membership that gives you access to the entire site, every ebook and every tip we release all year long for only $24.99. Click the link in the description. I've also pinned it in the comments, and use coupon code DUKE for 10% off your order. And 2, we had enough time for that. Now, because he's running play action, if you see someone running play action every single time they pass the ball, when you rush 5, as I'm doing, you should get pressure as long as you pass commit. Or use contains. I pass committed right there. I'm pretty sure I did, unless it didn't register, so I'm very surprised he had that much time. But hey, that drive was a struggle. I feel like I should have got a pick. I feel like I played great D. But we will be going through more drives. You're going to see throughout this game. I'm gonna play some pretty good defense, and we'll continue to go over my adjustments. I do want to show you my offense too against his defense, so you guys can kind of see what I'm looking to do. This guy defensively is actually in nickel over. So nickel over. The reason why he would want to go nickel over is because he just knows he can't defend and run against me from dollar. So now I got to play match D. Because he's using that linebacker on the left of the screen, he's keeping the line spread out. I'm feeling like counters and draws should work well. He's only rushing 4, and the draws tend to work really good against that. Now here, what I wanted to do is see if he actually was a match, or if he had turned, or if he was in just cover for his own drop. Because if you don't turn your coaching adjustment on for match, even if you call cover 4 quarters, it's just going to be cover for his own drop. So basically, I know he's actually in real match now. So by knowing he's in real match, I know how I want to attack him. I either want to attack him with that deep corner out over the top, because when you leave that deep corner out from PA shot teams and match coverage with that safety, he's going to get burned. Or I want to attack him over the middle with slants and posts. Now, I want to conserve my time out there, so we just spike the ball. I have 2 timeouts, 40 seconds. I would like to get a touchdown here, but at least a field goal. I believe he gets ball at half. So I definitely need a score here. Definitely need a score. So as you guys can see, I just dot him up straight down the sideline. He changed from match to cover 3. I could tell because, he had a single high safety. You're not going to have a single high safety in match. That indicates cover 3 or cover 1, right? And just because he's, been playing match all game, he has zone abilities, right? So he's not going to play man. It's not going to be cover 1. Also because he's kind of baseline, right? Spread out. He's not going to be baseline spread out if he's in man. So it's pretty easy to tell cover 3. So I want the corner route combo with the running back over the middle field on a Texas just to keep his user in the middle of the field. So right here, I'm trying to just hit him with the seam route down the middle, hoping his user does not pay attention. He did a great job with his user, kind of just not coming up against the run, dropping back. That made it so I just basically didn't want to throw a pick, so I just threw it away. 2nd and 10. I see he's in cover 2. So I'm going to have to try to drop a dot right here. I still have 2 timeouts, and now he switches to dollar. I'm thinking he just thinks I won't run the ball in this situation, which he's actually right. As you guys can see, I didn't want to. And come on, man. We got a 3-man rush screaming at me like that. Who's on my old line, man? I got all these Nancys. Come on, man. We got 99 old linemen everywhere. We can't block? So here, go with my favorite route combo. One of my favorites anyways, the hitch and the post. I feel like that was open. I feel like I didn't get the best pass lead, so he's able to break it up. Whatever. I'm fine with that because we can take 3. The half is over. Going to half up. And he does get ball, but I feel like I can stop this dude. He's in the ball once. He did score a touchdown, but that drive did not look good. It did not look good, did it? Y'all tell me. So these are my coaching adjustments. Once again, we're coming out DB Fire 2. I'm going to keep this defense the same. I don't feel like he could beat it. We got the curl flats on 5. I'm going back to default right now just in case I need to set up match defense. Because, like, this dude has been all over the place. He does run mostly tight, but he has been switching up his formations, right? I feel like he just wants to run the ball. I feel like he's trying every formation in his playbook to run the ball, even though he wants to mostly be in tight. None of them have worked yet. And I wanted to set up the match in case he came out on something weird. So, like here, nickel over match. And I know, look, as long as I user the linebacker over the center, nickel over, I can shoot all the runs from shotgun. I specifically sub Trey Lance in the game because he has tackle supreme and, you know, he has flash, right? So now once I get in the backfield, you're not breaking my tackle, buddy. So I'm going to see what he does right here. He's back in his tight. So now I'm going to turn my zone drops back on. For flats at least, we're going to put them on 5. Curl flats, I should say, on 5. Do the same thing. Always walk these safeties up into the box. The reason for this is this will, again, defend the run and the seams on the pass. I'm going to go ahead and jump his corner route that is not open because that's literally the only thing he had on the play. Everybody else was manned up. I knew he wanted to run the deep corner, quick corner combo on the short side, and he just threw the ball straight to me because he's fucking blind. This guy is blind, legally blind at that. This is what I mean, guys. If you learn how to stop these brain dead fucking bums that run the same 2 plays over and over again, that wins them, let's be real, probably wins them 90% of their games. You learn how to stop these idiots, you're going to win 99% of your games just like me. All you have to do is learn these brain dead setups these guys run all game long and stop them. Because, yes, do I run corner routes? Do I run the ball? I do. The difference between me and your average Joe is if somebody has D for that, if somebody's like me who knows how to adjust, I got other plays. These guys ain't got no other plays. So, all right. Let's see what we got here. We're looking at, again, nickel over match, right? Not the worst run D. However, I know he's been playing straight match. So if I motion this guy over, there's 4 guys over here. That cancels match. That means I can just go to the corner flat every time. If he guards my corner, I'll just quickly throw to the flat, vice versa. So one of my, again, favorite ways to attack match is slant post. I'm inside the 10. This is one of my favorite route combos. Look, his user has to guard both of them. Whichever one he doesn't guard, I simply throw it to that guy. Touchdown. Again, his user is responsible in match for the middle of the field. Therefore, if you have a slant and a post both coming over the middle, he can't guard both of them. Pretty simple. Pretty effective. That's my favorite passing play, I would say, overall, for the majority of the meta defenses you face inside the 10. That's what I go to in a crucial spot 9 out of 10 times. That shit works, let me tell you. All right. Back on defense. This is pretty much the make or break it drive for the game. If he gets boxed here, he loses. If he scores, he's still in the game. So I know he's going to come back out in tight. He's probably going to try to run the ball again. And once it doesn't work, he'll probably just throw a bunch of corners and maybe some flats. Pretty much all the guy does, right? And all anyone does online, honestly. So he flips his play immediately. Flipping the play, I know he's passing. He never flips the play if he runs. If he runs, he just quick snaps. So now I'm trying to get my adjustments in. Last second, I switched my coverage up just because I didn't like my adjustment. He caught the ball way too easy. No. Oh, great play. Great dot, buddy. Great dot. Great dot. What can you say? That was a laser. That was a laser. All right, so he just absolutely dotted my soul. Great play by him. I got to be better. Yeah, but his most success has come with flipping the formation, and he's starting to see this. So now he's basically randomly flipping his play. Sometimes he's not. He's basically trying to mess up my adjustments. My whole thing with this is, again, we got to be better, right? Again, he comes out and flip, then he just resets it back regular. And again, you see me scrolling through my players, flipping, trying to get all my adjustments in. And I'm actually good with these adjustments because now I can just watch the corner out by 11 and then potentially anyone over the middle. He actually puts him on a post this time. He kind of grabbed me right there because I expected the corner out. He actually broke in. He had the post. Honestly, he just tried to throw to the corner. But again, my KO was able to get it out. As far as the guys asking for my abilities, I do recommend using the universal coverage guys, Joey Porter and Chad Johnson, the safety, and just guys with the deep out zone KO as your outside corners. I like Dion because he can get mid zone and deep out zone KO for 1 AP. And pick artists too. Really good value. All right, so at this point, the dude's boxed. He's giving up on the run. He's just flipping his play, trying to hit me with corner outs to different sides and hoping that my adjustments can't get in time. So I just said, you know what? You just want to flip your play like crazy. I'm just going to go match, right? Because now it doesn't matter as much. I can reset my play. And all I do with match is on the side opposite the running back. I third the outside corner, inside third the safety, on the side opposite the running back. That's 2 adjustments. So you want to keep flipping your play. I'm going to reset my play to the same adjustments. Look. Literally reset my play, do my adjustments. I'm going to get on Henry just to guard that guy. And he just chucks it straight to me. Again, this guy is fucking blind. Great play. Great play, bro. Again, this is how you box these idiots. Not that complicated. He's going to be up out of here in a second, man. I hope, like I said, I really hope this type of videos help you guys. If it did, smash that like button.